Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It's been how long of a rain delay has
It's
been?
felt like forever.
But yes, we are almost ready. The teams are back on the field and warming up to resume action here in Game 2 of this regional final series between Sulphur Springs and Sanger. If you didn't happen to catch Part 1 and you're just tuning in with us now, you have missed 4 innings of softball, but no runs. It is still scoreless here in the top of the 5th, and it will be in the middle of a count. Claire Thompson was at the plate, and it was that was to start off the 5th. So no outs, nobody on, but it'll be a 2-2 count to Claire Thompson. I don't know if that's a harder situation.
Yeah,
for the
you got
batter
to
or the
sit for
pitcher.
a while. I don't know.
Granted, 2-2. I mean, you got to immediately go up there swinging.
Yeah.
But, Corey, what do you think about what we've seen so far?
I think we've had some bright spots, and we've also had some spots where it's like, hey, we really the biggest thing right now is we're not capitalizing in the positions where we need to the most.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, to an extent, been the exact same story from Game 1 where you're in the 5th inning now, but 3 different times. You've had 3 base runners tonight. Well, all 3 of them were to lead off an inning, and you just, haven't been able to execute once you've had runners on.
Yes, and that's the hardest thing is, like, you've had spots where you're getting hits, and I would even say even when we have runners in on base, sorry, not in scoring position because nobody's been in scoring position yet.
I don't believe so, no.
Is like you've had some decently hit balls. It's just in the worst spots possible.
Right.
And that's what's tough is like you're getting bad on ball. It's just not going your way. Now I will say the biggest bright spots have been not only Claire Thompson in right field with some absolute web gems, but Gracie.
I don't remember what the last replay I had. Well, let's just find out. I was going to say I have a replay queued up, but I believe this is the Claire. No, this is going to be Gracie. Sorry.
Yeah, this is the. So that's kind of what I was going to say is it's the Thompson trio that have really stood out for me defensively. It's Claire in right.
Has made an amazing play out there. That was a replay-worthy play.
Exactly. Emerson and Gracie on the left side of the infield
have also each had replay plays today.
I mean, just the Thompson trio has really stepped up and really brought some life to the defensive side of the ball. And Hannah's pitching she's getting better results. I'm not going to say she's pitching a better game than last night because I don't think that's possible. She pitched as good of a game as I've ever seen.
Yeah,
but she's getting better results.
I will read you her stat line so far for the night. 4 innings pitched. There's only been 1 base runner, is what I'll say.
Yeah.
There's only been 1 base runner. That runner reached on a walk.
Yeah.
Through 4 innings, obviously no earned runs and 3 strikeouts so far.
So just having a lot better results in the circle. And Tyler, I mean, the worst part is we're not out of the woods yet as far as weather goes as well.
Yeah, I was about to say just because we're getting ready to start back, hopefully it's for good. But
if you've been watching, you've already seen some those aren't camera flashes in the outfield. So we're just hoping those stay well away from Forney and mainly Citibank Stadium.
Yeah, just go literally go somewhere with that, But it looks like, both teams have warmed up. I think we're getting ready to roll again, Corey.
Yeah, it looks like we're there.
Any final thoughts before we get back to action?
No, my one final thought is I'd really like to be broadcasting a different game Saturday.
Yes.
Not this game.
Right. I would like to be coming back here tomorrow because it means the Lady Cats won Game 2 and you're getting ready for Game 3.
Exactly. And the air horns didn't leave. They haven't run out of juice yet.
Gone anywhere.
So.
Corey, real quick while we've got a second before we return to action, I feel like it's a great time to tell people about our good friends over at A&S Air Conditioning. They've been finding a perfect solution for your heating and cooling needs. They've been providing affordable heating and AC repair in Hopkins, Franklin, and surrounding counties for over 35 years. They specialize in the repair and maintenance of all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment in both residential and commercial settings. And now is the perfect time to give them a call at 903-885-8072 and let them turn your hot, humid space into a cool and comfortable environment. I could really use them at this moment, I'll be honest with you.
I know the press box feels like it's been serviced by A&S, but we're not in it.
It for sure has. We walked up there earlier to check on our stuff, and we were like, it feels incredible in here.
Yeah, we may have stolen a little bit of good air off of the nice people in Forney's press box while they weren't looking.
It's not up here at the top of these bleachers with us, though.
No, I really think good things are in store for the Lady Cats.
Yeah. Again, to update, it'll be Claire Thompson at the plate. This is to start the 5th inning, and it'll be Claire, Emerson, Allison. So you have due up this inning. So far today, no hits between those three. Emerson did draw a walk. We're hitting the field. Let's go.
Yeah, it's time. It's time. The noises are noising, and yeah, we're here. We're here. Something funny I just realized is that face off. It's funny because I'll let this die down.
What you got for me?
Not a lick of sense trying to talk in that. But you know how the cheerleaders say we're SHS, they don't say SSHS? Sanger also SHS. So
yes.
SHS versus SHS.
Theirs does not confuse me.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it rolling.
I think
Claire Thompson.
this first pitch here is really going to set the tone for what we're due to see here.
Unfortunately, if you're Claire, you could see one pitch and be right back in the dugout.
Yeah. After sitting for,
a tough situation to walk into.
Close to 45 minutes is what I would guess as far as that rain delay went.
I'm almost positive it's
45 minutes to an hour.
Longer, yeah.
Because I changed the stream at 8:03, I believe. I changed it to 8 at 7:45. So yeah, it's been an hour plus.
Oh, I think it's been closer to. Did she go? Hopefully not.
I don't think so. They're going to appeal to first base umpire. He's going to quickly say she didn't. I think she just barely held on there.
Yeah, we were getting off air around 7 p.m. and it's almost 9 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah. There's like 2 hour delay, but jeez. Full count to Claire. Nobody out, nobody on. Here in the top of the 5th of a scoreless game. Claire Thompson sends that one down the right field line.
Great hustle.
Foul.
Got gifted another life there. That's great hustle by that second baseman.
That was very good hustle, yeah.
She was I don't know what size glove she has, but if it was 2 inches early, or bigger, she would have had a great play.
And now Claire will get another chance here.
And this is where, if you're Claire, you got to settle yourself down. You know, it's a big game, big moment. You just kind of got gifted another life. Another thing to watch is moisture, not only on the field but also on the ball.
Yeah, 100%.
You already seen them. That ball hit, so they just immediately traded out for a new ball.
Again, the 3-2. Claire Thompson
laced into left field.
Leadoff single here in the top of the 5th.
Massive for the sophomore.
And here's Emerson Thompson.
Drew a walk
in
her first plate appearance. So.
And again, I love another one of those.
Yeah, same here.
I would not be the least bit shocked if you don't see her try to get a bunt down here.
Yeah, and she's got enough speed that it's definitely possible.
Yeah, her bunting for a sac bunt without even trying to necessarily bunt for a single a lot of the time would result in that, I feel like.
Yeah. Back of the box, so you might see it here. Good swing.
First pitch swing.
Call comes in to check the wristbands and steps back in for another one. More forward now.
Corey came back from this break. Wild observation. Yeah.
That one's going to drop foul.
So it'll be an 0-2 count to Emerson.
So
you're on your game right now.
My first, when she was at the back of the box, I thought she might try to do like the old school Crimson, almost like a slap bunt, because you know that third baseman is charging. Second base is trying to shortstop is trying to cover second base because that first baseman is playing, really shaded to the right. So I thought she might try to push it kind of into that gap a little bit. And then next one, she was further up.
That's
so I was like,
great observation. Yeah.
I was like, well, if she didn't bunt on the first one and was in the back, you know. I was trying to.
I love it. I love it.
Getting around here, we'll see. I do best when there's a weather delay, apparently. And that's a big strikeout. However, with one out, you have the pair of Addison Frazier and Hannah Speed coming up.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're Sanger, that's a big out, but you're definitely still not out of the woods yet.
So here's Addison Frazier.
And I think in the rain delay, people went to the closest Walmart and grabbed more air horns.
It seems that way, yeah.
That or they've just been waiting to use them, and they're like, well, can't take them home.
Can't take them with you.
Yeah.
You can, but.
Yeah, when are you going to use them? Good, good, good.
Yeah, Allison's still looking for her first hit here in this series, but she's had a lot of really good at-bats and swings, even though, I mean, Sheeler is 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts, but it's been a lot of, once she gets, 2 strikes on her, staying alive and fighting and.
Productive at-bats.
Yes.
And that's a good pitch.
That is a really good pitch. Hannah Speed on deck, 1 for 2 today with a leadoff single. 4 for 6 in the series. And I think she would love an opportunity to give herself a run. And she might get to do it with a runner in score position, Corey.
There you go. It's been a while.
It has been. I was going to sing, and I was like, not even. Let's be serious. Great job from Claire to move up on the pass ball there.
And now the onus is on Addison. Hey, just do a job here.
Just do a job, kid.
And if I know anything about Addison Frazier, she's not on Indeed a lot because she's employed. You know why? She does a job.
She gets the job done.
Mm-hmm.
Ton of room, I feel like, in this right center gap if she can take something the other way.
That's literally what I'm looking at right now.
We're going to miss there, 2-2. Allison is a .450 hitter this year with runners in scoring position.
And if you're the pitcher for Sanger, these are 2 tough outs here. Great job. Almost looked like that off speed that she just kind of threw her hands at and got a bat on the ball.
Yeah, which is exactly, what you want to see her do in that situation.
Yeah.
I really think we're going to see her shorten up here. If she gets something middle away, again, you've got that gap there, and I think she's more than a good enough hitter to do it.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see her or Hannah, one of the two, driving a run here.
I would love to see it.
So Frazier will go down swinging in. Back to the top of the order, Hannah Speed, again, already 1 hit here today, and then in her second at-bat, she got out, but she lined out really hard to right field. And, I mean, there's no one else you want in this situation more than Hannah. One, she has pitched an incredible series, and this is a chance for her to give herself that win for the season. Hits .517 with runners in scoring position, and then even here in the postseason hits .500 in that same scenario. So it's a player who literally over half the time gets a hit in this situation. So.
Yeah. Time to dial in and make something happen.
Oh, you're not going to find anyone more dialed in than Hannah Speed, I don't think.
It's a big moment, Tyler.
It is.
This series is fun.
Yeah, I would watch 5, 7, however many games we could get between these two teams. I'd watch all of them.
Yeah.
Hannah Speed swinging and missing there.
Feels like it got more humid out here.
It has.
It has. A lot of moisture in the air right now, Tyler.
2 outs. Claire Thompson, the runner on second. Taking a call strike there.
Yeah, that was a good pitch. That was pretty disgusting there.
Agreed. It was.
That was 3 week leftovers right there.
All right, come on, Hannah.
Okay, here we go, kids. Say you can. Nobody better than you.
Good contact in the center, but it's going to be caught. Lady Cats. First runner in scoring position of the night. Not able to bring him in, though. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Still scoreless.
simplify your loan process with the best rates and fastest turnarounds in the industry. Our experts are dedicated to finding the perfect loan for your needs. But that's not all. Our showroom also features top quality furniture and appliances with fantastic financing options and free local delivery. From stylish furniture and mattresses to TVs and more, we've got what you need to enhance your home. Visit us or give us a call today. Trust D&B Loans for both financial stability and beautiful home essentials.
Welcome to Corner Grub House. This iconic spot has been home to family-owned businesses, and we're proud to continue that tradition. Here, we serve freshly made comfort dishes that make you feel right at home. Enjoy our Southern hospitality while watching Wildcat football every Friday night on our big screen. Craving a taste of tradition? Call us today at 903-919-5058 for delivery or catering. Or visit our website at cornergrubhouse.com, where every meal and every game feels like coming home.
Bottom of the fifth, still scoreless here in Forney. Lady Cats had a good little chance there, but couldn't come through. So Hannah going to go up there and see if she can keep them scoreless as well. Before we return to action, I want to tell you that the Way Bible Church wants to invite everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. and also on Wednesday nights at 6:15 p.m. for Next Gen Nights, which are for anyone from birth through 12th grade. The Way also offers young adults on the second and fourth Tuesdays of each month. I also want to tell you about Triple Crown Roofing. They are your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, they offer competitive prices and free consultation. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, they provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing, roofing done right.
And provide great baseball commentary.
And they do. Shout out to Blake Johnson. It's been a great night on the mound for Hannah so far. 4 innings pitched. Only one person has reached base, and they've done so on a walk. Also has 3 strikeouts.
Yeah, that's massive. And you're kind of looking at a Gilmer Part 2 where it's like, hey, we just got to get 1 or 2 across.
Not only a Gilmer Part 2, but, I mean, last round as well, you get the win with 1 swing of the bat. It was a 2-run homer from Allison.
It's a Gilmer and Godley Part 2, 3, 4, 5. Just got to find some way to get a run.
I don't care how you get it done. Good pitch there. One and 2.
It's getting loud. It's getting real loud in here.
It is.
It's been loud. It's a great chase pitch right there.
Yeah, especially, again, just with as good as her velocity is and her command, I mean, it's hard to lay off something like that.
High and away, tailing away from the right-handed batter. I mean, that's phenomenal.
It's a good pitch.
Yep. Okay, I was waiting on it. That was that same pitch. She just started on the inside and tailed it back in for a strike. I mean, that thing is – it's Thanksgiving leftovers at this point. It is beyond filthy.
Strikeout number 4 for Hannah Speed here tonight. And now it's Vivi Lynch. She was one of the other strikeout victims. She went down swinging. Again, 4 and a third, only 1 base runner so far for Sanger.
And that's the thing, we've had base runners on. It's just
every inning but 1.
Yeah. It's tough, man. It's tough when you feel like you're getting some spots where you can make something happen and it's not happening. That's just demoralizing.
Yeah, I mean, that's been the case the entire series, though, because the same thing, there was only 1 inning in game 1 where that wasn't the case, you know?
Yeah.
I believe it was 1 for 11 with runners in scoring position. The count. In game 1, she was 1 for 3 with a walk.
I feel like everybody kind of has a lot of pent-up energy. They had to sit in their cars forever.
Good pitch there, 2-1. Yeah, both the players and the fans are like, okay, I'm ready to roll.
Yeah, let's get this over with. Let's get going.
Yeah, not
over with. Sorry, that's not what I meant to say.
I mean, Sanger might be saying that. But.
Yeah, they're definitely thinking that because every inning, every second that you're not in the lead, it just makes it feel that much like you could give this one away.
Yeah, I mean, they're well aware of how good of a Lady Cat team this is, and that if you continue to let them have opportunities, they're going to capitalize at some point. But
yeah.
3-1 the count.
Great pitch. I mean, that's a phenomenal ability to bear down and throw a beautiful strike when needed.
And even then, when she's kind of leaving it more over the plate when she needs to, it's still got good movement on it. And still a good pitch.
And
3-2.
I couldn't tell.
I couldn't either. It'll be the second walk of the night, second base runner of the night.
Got your 7-hole here.
Now batting number 9, Lily Wilson.
And here is Lily Watson. She struck out swinging in her first at bat of the night. It's also 0 for 3 in game 1 on Wednesday. Great job from Emerson there.
Great, phenomenal job. 1 pitch, 1 out. I mean, just textbook right there. Jammed her up on the inside, and it's a great job.
And so also a great job, I mean, from Hannah there. Again, you had to wait forever, all the nerves and everything. You come back, you allow a walk, which you'd only allowed one of the entire night. It would be easy to kind of, but I mean, just answer back immediately. 1 pitch, 1 out.
And what I love about that play is there was no way you were going to lose that situation because Presley Smith was also, Peyton Taylor was also backing up Emerson on that. So even if she wasn't able to get there, it's a weak bloop right there at the base.
Now 1-0.
That is high and out.
Yep.
Off the cart path.
Corey, you got to watch out for the bottom part of this order. They actually had more success against Hannah than the top of the order did.
They're very good top to bottom. And when your bottom part of the lineup is really handling business, it frees the top of the lineup up to come in and get RBIs.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, to that point, she in game 1 had a single down the line, and she comes in to score in that same inning. So 2-1 the count, 2 out, runner on first. And this is a big spot. Good pitch.
That was a great. I keep calling it a two-seam cutter, whatever the actual terminology for it is in softball. It's beautiful to watch.
Call it what you want. The umpire called it a strike. And
there you go.
2-2.
And with our
great job from Gracie. Gets out of the inning.
Great job.
Still scoreless. They're going to the top of the 6th. We'll be right back.
The principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. I am passionate about serving the local community and the surrounding areas. My goal is to take the hassle out of buying insurance. I want to educate you on what you're buying and help you make an informed decision. Whether it's personal or commercial insurance, my team and I will be here every step of the way to make sure you are getting the satisfaction you need and the coverage you deserve. My promise to you is that we will never hard sell you insurance, use slick sales techniques, or pressure you into making a decision that you're not comfortable with. Call us today at 972-285-0381 to find the best coverage to fit your need. My commitment is to give you unparalleled service, and remember, Hamby helps.
Top of the 6th here at Forney. It is a very loud crowd here tonight, Corey.
Yeah. And we're fresh out of the frying pan and into the fire at this point, Tyler.
I'm good.
I mean, that's just a public service announcement.
Just a public service
I'm
announcement.
just letting you know.
I'm very proud right now. Very proud of you. Real quick, before we return to action, I want to give a big shout out to our friends at Bell Concrete, where they treat their clients like family. For over 70 years, they have delivered the finest ready-mix concrete, sand, and aggregate. Their friendly staff is there to ensure your project is completed with care and a smile. The locations in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and Anna. They're here for you. Give them a call today at 903-885-3126. And it will be Brayley Blevins, Gracie Thompson, and KK Montgomery here in the top of the 6th. How we feeling, Corey?
I'm just looking over here at our dugout. We've got a
we got
a bubble machine going nonstop, and it's just gathering on that turf right now.
It is.
I'm thinking about somebody going over there for a foul ball. Can we get a squeegee or something? That's literally all I'm thinking about.
It is just gathering.
It's just gathering.
Brayley Blevins 0 for 2 here tonight, but she was 2 for 4 with a triple and an RBI in game 1.
That's a good
great
pitch.
first pitch strike.
I mean,
you're watching 2 of the better pitchers in 4A,
Division I.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's showed by 0 runs through 5 innings.
And that's the thing, Tyler. If you get a pitch you like, you've got to jump all over it.
Yeah, as early in the count as you can.
Yeah.
She's the exact same as Hannah. Once you get down, she has a number of pitches she can put in a different. And you want to hit as early in the count as possible.
Some good off speed, all that kind of stuff. And it looks like the umpire's looking at what I was looking at.
I like that we've all acknowledged it, but aren't.
Isn't the whole turf wet at this point? Yeah, that's it.
I like that we didn't actually do anything. They were just y'all see it?
They just stepped on it.
It's literally as if they walked over and hey, you see that?
Yeah, you see all those bubbles sitting on the turf right there?
Anyway, 0-2.
We're going to do something about that.
Anyway, 0-2.
Bit high.
Or a bit out. I'm not sure.
Yeah, could have been either.
Could have been both.
Could have been all 3. Could have been missed. Who knows? We don't. All we know is that it's the ball.
All we know is that it's 1-2.
Yep.
Gracie Thompson on deck after Blevins. Swinging.
Number 11, Gracie Thompson.
And here is Gracie Thompson. Still no hits in the series yet. She did have a walk in game 1, but she has played very, very, very good third base.
Sanger's got a routine after every out. I kind of like it.
Yeah, a lot of teams do.
I think it's cool. It's cool. They do a lot of the same movements. That was a flash mob there for a second. That's a 2000s reference for all you
that
kids.
was very millennial of you.
I love it. I think it's cool.
Very millennial of you, yeah.
Yeah. Not the flash mob. I think the routine is cool. I think it keeps everybody involved and focused.
Yes, for sure.
That's a good sign.
And that's the thing, especially this late in the game. Sanger is a very good defensive team, but if you can just put the ball in play and make them make a play, good things happen.
Yeah, Sanger's going to argue that they got her on the tag. They're going to appeal here.
They are actually going to discuss it. Yep.
Safe.
So one away, one on, and here is KK Montgomery. Yep. She had a single up the middle in her last at bat.
That's a tough spot because love it or hate it, she's still on base,
Hate it or love it.
Yeah, outcome's still the same. And you're going to have those. Similar, we had one with the fly out to center field. I've had several people text me. It's however they see it or decipher it, that's what it is.
KK with at least one hit in each of the games so far. And again, she's a player that seems to always come up in the biggest moments and just do the exact job you need her to do. It's top of the 6th scoreless game in the regional finals. Now's the time.
That's going to hit the net, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Watch out for the bubbles over there.
I'll let you in a little secret. They're going to get a new ball.
Yeah, for sure.
That was something I almost was thinking when Hannah was pitching. I was like, hey, let's try out a new ball.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
I'm not giving up my hand towel for him, though.
Yeah, Sanger's got, they've got I guess it's one of the JV kids with a towel and a glove. And
So I'm helping out tonight.
yeah, hey.
Doing my part.
You may have thought you just got free entry to the regional finals. Now we're putting you to work.
You're working.
Well, you're going to have to do a job here, kid. We're all going to have to do a job. You get to the regional finals, everybody's got to do a job.
2-1.
2-1, 1 out. Possibly looking at bunting her around. I wouldn't hate to see Gracie steal based off the way that shortstop charged.
I really would.
I don't know. That's why you don't?
Yeah, I would. I just hate taking the bat out of that good of a hitter's hands, especially, KK was kind of in a slump for a while, and we've seen her get hits in back-to-back nights. I mean, she's swinging a really good bat right now, but.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Now batting number 2, Bailey Friddle.
So here's the freshman, Bailey Friddle. No hits here tonight. She was 1 for 4 with a double in game 1 of the series, though.
Another one, just hard hit right to her.
Going to the bottom 6, still scoreless.
Alliance Bank, and the only thing to worry about is what to do with the extra time and money. Alliance Bank offers a wide array of products that save you both time and money for you or your business, such as personalized cards, remote deposit capture, mobile and text banking, and so much more. Contact Alliance Bank today or visit alliancebank.com to bank with the ones you can count on. Alliance Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome to Bell Concrete, Inc., where we treat our clients like family. For over 70 years, we've delivered the finest ready-mixed concrete, sand, and aggregate. Our friendly staff ensures your project is completed with care and a smile. With locations in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and Anna, we're here for you. Call us today at 903-885-3126 and experience the Bell Concrete difference.
Going to the bottom of the 6th, still scoreless here in Forney. Hopefully, Hannah Speed will keep it that way as we go to the 7th. But before we do, I want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Discount Wheel and Tire Sulphur Springs. They offer a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more science into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. Match the right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel and Tire, proudly serving our Wildcats and our Lady Cats for over 30 years. So far, through 5 innings of work from Hannah Speed, she's allowed just 2 base runners, both of them getting on base via the walk, and she has struck out 4.
Man, that's a good day at the office, Tyler.
It is.
It's a really good day at the office.
It is. I believe it'll be the sophomore in the 9-hole, Carly Cates, to start the inning, then back to the top of the order. Cates is actually one of the 2 that had a walk. She's the one that broke up the perfect game with a 2-out walk back in the bottom of the 3rd.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th for the Lady Indians.
I want to apologize
Carly Cates.
to those of us watching on Facebook. I was just made aware that the live button on Facebook is actually covering up part of our scoreboard. So hopefully that'll help you out a little bit. I apologize.
Yeah.
I would have never thought about that.
Shout out to the people for letting you know.
Yeah, thank you.
Now we're missing low and away. Want to know.
Den Tran, I appreciate you.
Cates was 0 for 4 in game 1 of this series, but again, she was the one that broke up the perfect game with a 2-out walk in the bottom of the 3rd. She's proved to you that she can draw a walk, and it's the 9-hole back to the top of the lineup. I think you just have to attack her.
Yeah. You got to do something here. You can't.
Yeah, I mean, again, being the bottom of the 6th, you put a runner on with no outs for the top of the order.
Yeah, it's.
You might. I mean, if you let up a run, or you only get one more chance after that. So It's a big moment.
It's very big.
Getting a swing and a miss there, 2-1. For the Lady Cats in the 7th inning, it'll be Abby, Claire, and Emerson. 2-2.
That helps. What are you thinking here, Tyler? You think off speed? Do you think with the lefty trying to slap, I'm trying to throw that little cutter on the outside.
I feel the opposite. When you're moving up, I would tack her high and in. She's coming towards you already. You throw super fast. She's not gonna hit it.
I'm thinking if it would cut back into the strike zone, she doesn't even swing at it. But I like your approach better, honestly.
She went with yours, and she fouled it off. 2-2. But that's a good setup pitch as well. You can now stay there. You can go with your off speed and try to. I don't know.
Myriad of options here. 2-2. You can kind of throw one that try to make her chase. I would argue that was kind of one that was a chase pitch.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll do the 2-2 again. Missing too high, so a full count. And again, we talked about this at length, 1 through 9. This is your 9-hole, and she's a pitch away from being
on base, no outs.
She'll be the 3rd one, and she'll be 2 of those 3. And they just do such a good job of fighting.
I don't care how wet that ball gets. You're going to have to dry it off anyways. Let's go ahead and clean it off, too.
Might as well. Go grab the soap over there. The bubbles.
The bubble soap. Yeah, that's what we need to put them through a full car wash.
The 3-2. They're a fun team to watch, dude.
Like Daft Punk said, we're going to do it at least one more time.
One more time. I would watch these two teams.
Oh, for days.
Let's just make it a best of 7. Why not?
Yeah.
You know, just keep it rolling.
I know one team who's thinking no.
No.
It's like Hannah's calling for a chit chat here.
Just wanted to talk it over for a second. Well, they talk it over for a second. It's my pleasure to tell you about our friends over at Ochoa and Coleman Orthodontics, where they are proud to provide affordable family orthodontic care to patients in Sulphur Springs, Mount Pleasant, and all of East Texas. Give them a call at 903-572-8543 or visit their website, smilesmadeforlife.com, to schedule a consultation or to learn more about the many services that they provide.
They're going to be tuned in, waiting for you to read a advertiser, and I'm going to blow that horn.
No, it's perfect timing. Yeah.
Oh, burn! Ochoa and Coleman. Got it.
Right, now that nothing's going on and they're talking to each other, I'm going to blow this horn.
Yeah.
Don't want them to hear each other.
Yeah.
3-2.
Another one. I wish I would have been tallying how many pitches we've thrown.
I know. I was literally just sitting here wondering how many.
It's got to be at least 5 foul balls.
Oh, yeah, probably.
At least. I mean,
you're looking at it's probably been a 10 pitch at bat, yeah.
10, 11, somewhere in there.
It's going to be at least one more.
Stadium's rattling.
And an incredible job from the 9-hole. That's the second time she's done that tonight. There's been 3 base runners, 3 walks, and she's got 2 of them.
I mean, phenomenal job by that kid.
And yeah, dude, if I'm Sanger, it's the bottom of the 6th. I've got a runner on first, no outs, in the top of my lineup. This is the final time I hit. We are scoring a run here.
Yeah,
I'm shutting it down, and I'm going to the state semifinals.
Yeah, it's time.
Missing inside, 1-0.
Gracie playing very far up.
Very far up, yeah. Bonnet Temple go foul. This is the best hitter statistically in the Sanger order. 455 average of the season. Also leads the team in RBIs and doubles. 1 for 4 with a double yesterday, but 0 for 2 here, line out and a ground out.
It's not thunder you're hearing.
It's Vuvuzelas, or however you call them. What are those called?
What?
What are the deals? Vuvuzelas?
Yeah,
Something like that?
Vuvuzelas.
Yeah. I was almost positive I had said it right because who would make up that word if it weren't already a word? But I was like,
yeah,
I may not say it too confidently.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It's been a wild one for me to be confident about and get wrong.
A vuvuwada?
Yeah, I do what?
Yeah.
I know. It's called a trumpet, buddy.
Yeah, it's a French horn.
1-2. Swing and a miss.
Oh, that's a big one, Tyler.
It is.
Does not. I mean, I'm much slower to bunt with 1 out, trying to advance that runner.
Yeah.
You bunt her around on 1 out, you still got a chance to get a sac fly to get her to third.
Now, I actually think you might still just because of the 3 and 4 hole hitters for this Sanger team.
Yeah, I mean.
But I agree with you in most scenarios.
Yeah, there's more apprehension.
She's swinging. 0-1. 0 for 4 in the series. Well, 0 for 6 now in the series, including tonight.
Yeah.
But a 390 hitter for the season. Leads the team in RBIs and triples. And second on the team in home runs, and she's a freshman. This team is going to be so good in 2 years.
Yeah, now, what we could see, because they were in Region 1 for the longest time, it's only recently that they've just now moved into our region.
Oh, yeah, true.
So, based off how districts play out, really regions.
Misses low and away, 1-1.
The ball wasn't neon yellow, so let's try a little hidden ball trick. But
it's harder to do in softball.
Yeah, it's way harder to do.
And it's also huge. You're
It's
like, I see it. And
yeah, he ain't fooling nobody. Not only is that ball massive.
It's glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Late there, fouling it off 1 and 2.
Dorner making a play, though.
See, that's the thing. You always make the joke about, like, oh, so-and-so should have made a play. Dorner does make the play.
Yeah, Dorner's going to make a play.
She's going to make that play every time.
She's going to call the right pitch. She's going to make the right play.
Oh, she's going to call the right pitch every time. Going to make the play every time.
Did you see?
I have full blind faith in anything Coach Dorner's doing.
Did you see in the MLB there was a player, I forget who he plays for, he's a shortstop or third baseman, but the webbing on his glove. That story is bad juju, so I'm going to stop right there. If I'm not mistaken, that's their first runner in scoring position all night.
I believe you are correct. I'm almost positive you are, yeah.
And even if the ball's hit into the right side of the infield, you could see them move up as well.
You could. Hannah Speed's been very good with runners in scoring position this year. This postseason, opponents hitting .080 with runners on against her. Gonna need that trend to continue.
He-Rock, 3, let's go, baby.
That is huge, Corey.
He said, y'all gonna have to wait and see on this one.
6th strikeout of the night, and now Sanger gonna need a base hit to score the run here.
Yeah, that is.
Whew. Now it is Abby Chapman who had a solo home run and a walk in game 1. If she can get the inning going, it's the senior behind her who also had a home run yesterday.
Good pitch.
Good pitch, but good place to miss. I was going to say, obviously, these are the two batters that you don't want to face, so it's hard to, but you kind of can pick your poison.
Yeah.
You can throw around her if you do walk her. I mean, you got to bear down and get the next one, but.
Tyler, that pitch was so, it was so good. I saw a Sanger fan complaining why the girl didn't swing. She was like this. She was like, had her hands up. I was like, what? And then realized it was a ball.
Fouling it off 1-1.
I usually like to look around to gauge crowd reactions.
You're just a very observant little soul.
I try
really are.
here and there. When I'm not having to worry about the internet so much, it kind of frees me up a little bit.
Get to kind of do other stuff now.
Yeah, I get to.
1-1. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't see that it got her.
I didn't see the pitch change, but I guess it did. I mean,
in
all reality,
honest with you, that doesn't faze me or bother me at all.
It honestly helps because now with Gracie Thompson, if she fields the ball straight to her, she doesn't have to make that throw.
100%.
Just step on the bag.
1,000%. Even though this is a very dangerous hitter here, I mean, at this point, one run could get it done. So the difference in 1 to 3 even.
Yeah, it's
it doesn't bother me all that much. I'm not sure if we're going to get a pinch runner or what the scenario is here. Either way, while we got a second, I want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Clayton Homes in Sulphur Springs. They're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with them today. From modern floor plans to customizable design features, they're here to answer all of your questions and guide you through every step of the way. Visit them and explore their wide range of manufactured or modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting for you at Clayton Homes in Sulphur Springs. Building dreams, one home at a time. You can go see them from now through May 31st for their Spring Into Your Dream Home sales event, where you can get $1,500 off every home from Clayton Homes. Corey, this is big. One of the best hitters in the state.
Yeah, one of the best pitchers in the state.
And in a game like this, I mean a series like this, where outside of 2 runs or 2 innings from Sanger yesterday, since the second inning of that game, you've had 2 runs from Sulphur Springs, and that's it. You know what I mean? And another hit by pitch.
I think they're arguing that it hit the knob of the bat. I know that's what Dorner's arguing. And I'll be honest, from my perspective, it did look like it did, but I'm a mile away, so.
I have a hot take for you, but you're not maybe going to like it.
What?
I don't know that I wouldn't prefer to just put her on
honestly,
first base and face obviously now a walk or another hit by pitch or anything, brings that run in. I understand that. But I trust Hannah's speed.
Yeah.
She's going to come. She's going to throw strikes here. And through this series, you faced Chelsea Watson here 5 times. She's over 5. Get her out one more time.
Yeah.
And I trust that she can do it. Corey, this is about as big of a situation as you're ever going to find yourself in. Bottom of the 6th, 2 outs in a scoreless game here in the regional final.
Almost read the number wrong. I thought it was 17. I thought he was going to pinch hit her in. But it is number 12.
Big swing and a miss there.
Yep.
And I love that. Attack her, get ahead of the count.
Absolutely.
You have to here.
You got 2 outs. All you need is 1. It's not like you got 1 out here and you got to try and make something happen. And every base is hot right now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Not sure what Dorner is asking about there, but
Maybe a little gamesmanship. Hey, let me give my pitcher a second to.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Who knows?
0-1.
She was looking at her clipboard a lot, which she's always doing that, but I don't know
You're not going to find anyone more observant or,
on top of it than.
Sent to right field. Claire Thompson coming in.
And there's the out, Tyler.
That is huge.
No harm, no foul. Love it.
Going to the 7th inning, still scoreless again for the Lady Cats. It will be Abby Goldsmith, Claire Thompson, Emerson Thompson, and we'll be right back after this.
Triple Crown Roofing, your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, we offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, we provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right.
You only have one heart, and you rely on it for everything. If your heart needs help, you can rely on Christus Health. With us, you have one of the most comprehensive heart care programs right here, with innovative, personalized care you can count on, delivered by a team you can trust. You only have one heart. We only have one purpose, to keep it healthy and strong. Your heart, your life, our purpose. Christus Health.
Top of the 7th, still scoreless here in Forney. Sulphur Springs trying to get a win and force at Game 3, which would be tomorrow at 2 p.m. Sanger trying to get the win and move on to the state semifinal for the second year in a row. That's what dreams are made of. This is what you dream of.
Well, it's regional finals. I mean, this is big. This is very big, and nothing comes easy at this point in the playoffs. I mean, with the split divisions, your second round is really when the easy quits. You know what I mean? Depending on how everything breaks up.
The easy, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And that's what, early in the season, I was talking to Carrillo and, about potential playoff matchups, because really in our district, you win one game, you're making it to the playoffs. I mean, more or less.
Yeah.
But there was early on talks about the playoffs, seeding, who you were going to face. And he was very frank. He said, beginning in round 2 is when, you really start, And here we are, 4 rounds deep. That is a bullhorn, guys. Nobody duck for cover.
It'll be the senior Abby Goldsmith to start off the top of the 7th. No hits yet in this one today, but she did have a hit in Game 1 of the series. Claire Thompson behind her.
Leadoff double would be exquisite.
It would.
Not asking for too much.
If you, I don't know what your manifestation abilities are, but if you're good at it, throw it out there.
Yeah, I mean,
we know that I'm awful at it, so I'm not.
If I'm trying to manifest stuff, I'm saying that the ceiling or the roof on that hitting net over there, the hitting cages, it needs a big old dent in it.
I agree.
But also, I love the discipline by Abby right now.
I do as well. This is a huge moment.
Mm-hmm. It's huge.
And we say it all the time, but I do not care how you get on base. If just however you do.
We are Billy Bean at this point.
Mm-hmm. With Claire Thompson on deck, she's got enough power that she can put it up there.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no wind here, so if you get it out, it's all you.
There is not any wind at all.
It has cooled off a little bit. It's not as sticky. Big shot. Big catch.
Yeah, that's a great catch.
I mean, great job by that left fielder. And I'll be honest, Tyler, from her first step, I thought she overran it.
I did as well.
I was getting real hopeful, but hey, phenomenal
she
play.
She did have to make the jump, but I mean, that's a great play.
Yeah, great play by the left fielder. And that's the part of softball and baseball. You hit the ball hard. I mean, it just happens. That's just how it goes sometimes.
Speaking of hit the ball hard, someone who does it pretty often, Claire Thompson.
We'll fix the innings. I'm sorry, Tyler.
Claire already with a single here tonight. Need another one from here.
She did not go, but it was a called strike anyways. I love everybody in the stands pointing to the first base umpire when.
Also, we're not the ones that get to ask for that.
The head of her bat didn't even cross the on-deck circle. Oh, that's cars.
Yeah, you got to watch out over there.
Yeah. That's why I didn't park over there.
Don't let your little ones be running around over there. 0-2.
Or have your little ones watch the best softball game they may ever see.
Sit and enjoy the masterpiece that is.
Yeah. This is a work of art at this point.
0-2.
Great job by Claire staying alive. it was kind of off speed. She loaded up for it and then had to just, like I said, throw her hands and watch it.
Emerson Thompson next. A hit earlier here tonight, so 2 for 5 in the series.
I don't have an established cadence yet, but
I imagine they'll find it.
Maybe in the ninth. God willing, we see it.
We very well might.
I mean, we may see 12, 15, who knows?
We very well might.
Let's hope we got enough battery for that. we'll make it happen regardless.
0-2 the count again after Claire fouls that one off and stays alive.
I've got a plan, Tyler.
You always do.
Every now and then. That is filthy. I mean, that is just. A phenomenal pitch in that moment.
Yeah, that is a great pitch.
Batting number 15, Emerson Thompson.
And now Emerson Thompson struck out swinging her last time up, but drew a leadoff walk back in the 3rd inning. I would love a leadoff walk is great. A 2-out walk would be great.
Yeah, getting on base.
Don't really care how you do it. Addison on deck, and then back to the top of the order. I think it'll be the 5, 6, and 7, or 6, 7, and 8 maybe for Sanger.
Golfer one time hits a just absolute terrible shot in a major one day. As soon as he hits it, he goes, water on the face. So now anytime I hit a bad shot, I just say, water on the face. That's what she's saying right now in the cert. There's water on the ball, you know.
Water on the ball?
Yeah.
I mean, there probably
it probably is, but at her skill level, yes. But my golf skill level,
right.
No, the water on the face of my golf club it didn't do a bit.
1-1 the count. And Corey, this is about as electric of an atmosphere as you're going to find.
Yeah, lightning and everything. You know?
Not even what I was going for.
It's brought it all.
It's got everything.
Good job, Emerson.
This place has everything, Corey.
Yeah. It's got a water slide.
2-2. 2 outs, nobody on.
There's a shark in the opposing dugout,
There
Tyler.
is. There is.
It's got everything. Watch out. Jaws is in the opposing dugout.
I was going to say we got most of the ingredients needed for Sharknado.
Yeah, we got one of the two.
Well, you got lightning, you've had rain.
Yeah, we got a shark. Hopefully don't see the last part of it.
Yeah, that's all we're missing is the final ingredient.
Yeah.
I hope we don't get it. But
yeah, I need this awning.
we've got way more of the ingredients needed than you usually have at a place is what I'm arguing.
Yeah. This is the most ingredients I've ever had for that particular recipe.
Full count to Emerson.
Staying alive. That's the name of the game.
Very good.
It's always funny to me with softball, the props they bring.
Yeah, they have fun with it.
Oh, yeah.
We had beach balls yesterday, but
yeah, that may be why.
I wonder if that's why they brought the shark.
The beach ball made it to their dugout, and it started growing.
And now it's a shark.
Yeah, it infested their dugout.
Yeah.
They didn't even bring that. They came here today and was like, what's the shark doing?
It was just there.
Yeah. Like, nobody picked up the shark?
3-2. And Emerson
Thompson
with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th gets on. And Corey, that might be the biggest 2-out walk you've ever seen.
It's not the smallest, I'll say that. That is massive, Tyler.
Number 8, Allison Frazier.
And here's Allison Frazier. Corey, I don't care if I'm a jinx or not. I'm doing it.
Putting the call in. We've run out of water.
Allison, I would say, is due here.
No, she's overdue. She's got a fine at the library.
0-1.
You talk about somebody who can come up clutch. it's Addison Frazier.
She's already won one game in this postseason with one swing at the bat.
Yep, could she do two?
I would love it.
Oh, great job.
Good take, 1-1. And I believe if you end up getting 2 strikes on you, she's going to see that pitch again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's almost if you get 2 strikes, you can't, but it'd be nice to be able to wait on that one because that's one you could send for a ride.
If you can catch up to it.
Yeah.
Swings for that one as well, 1-2.
I'm so nervous I can't even watch, but I have to run this camera and do my job correctly.
You very much do.
So it's such a good game. I mean, such a good series so far.
Hannah Speed on deck. Not going to get a chance here. Going to have to wait till the 8th. Going to the bottom of the 7th. Scoreless game.
Church, we believe that life change happens at every level. Join us Wednesday night for Next Gen Nights at 6:15 p.m. where our entire campus is dedicated to kids and teens from birth through 12th grade. Experience safe, age-appropriate environments where the Bible and God's love is taught in a creative and exciting way. We'll see you soon for Wednesdays at the Way Bible Church.
Welcome to Jackson Dental, where we prioritize your smile. Meet Dr. Jenner Jackson, a hometown wildcat-turned-dentist dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, we offer a range of services from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all delivered with a commitment to your comfort and well-being. Our friendly team is here to ensure you have a positive dental experience. Schedule your appointment today and discover the exceptional care with Dr. Jenner Jackson at Jackson Dental.
Ready for the bottom of the 7th, still scoreless here. Before we return to action, I want to remind you that the Way Bible Church wants to extend an invitation to everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. and also on Wednesday nights at 6:15 p.m. At the Way, they're all about experiencing life change. They have a vibrant community awaiting to welcome you with open arms. Join them at the Way Bible Church to embark on a journey of transformation together.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th for Lady Indians, number 13,
So far for Hannah Speed, 6 innings pitched, 5 base runners, 3 of them walks, 2 of them hit by pitches, 6 strikeouts. And it is Vivian Lynch, I believe, here. A strikeout and a walk.
Great first pitch. Great first pitch.
Lynch was 1 for 3 with a walk in game 1. Well hit into center field. Addison Frazier coming in.
Got it. I mean, just textbook. Look at her right off the jump, tracking it. Great first step.
She's a great center fielder.
You need one. You need one in softball. Your outfield has to cover a lot of ground and do it very quickly.
Very quickly.
Tyler, we are 4 hours into this softball game.
You're right.
It's about to be 10 o'clock on the I was gonna say on the Eastern Seaboard, but
neither. You couldn't say either one though.
No, I was like, you're wrong.
It's actually not
on the Galveston Seaboard.
On neither of those coasts. Let's wait.
It's 10 o'clock on the Galveston coast.
I literally caught what you're about to do and waited to see which one you were gonna say.
Oh, there we go, Emerson.
1 pitch, 1 out. Emerson making the play there.
Oh, Tyler.
And this has been a very quick 2 outs for Hannah Speed here in the bottom of the 7th. She said, I want to get this half inning with as quick as possible so I can go hit. She leads off the top of the 8th.
So I need to do something because I'm about tired of throwing pitches. I don't think she is.
Oh, no, I think she can do this all night long if she has to.
Yeah, she's the Energizer Bunny. Just keeps ticking.
So far, she's gotten this batter to strike out and to ground out. 1 for 5 in the series, though. Good pitch.
Great pitch.
1-1.
It's so funny to me because it's so loud up until the pitch, and then it just gets dead silent.
I either have to like yell into this microphone or whisper.
Yeah. I'm either Jim Nance or Pat McAfee at this point, and there's no in between.
Just a very good pitch, just a little low and away, yeah.
Yeah, it was so quiet. I could hear the umpire from up here.
Earlier in the night, you couldn't.
Yeah. So I'm having to yell right now.
2-1.
What's up?
It's in foul territory. I think it's going to be out of play. It is, yeah, off the dugout. 2-2. Hannah looking for one more strike here and going and grabbing her bat.
Yeah. And like with Hannah, you just got out of a bases loaded jam with 2 outs. Right now it's 2-2, nobody on. I mean,
yeah. You're big vibing.
You've got 8 and 9 up. You really want to get this one out so that 9-1-2
yes,
are up.
1,000%. And that's exactly what she's going to do.
Even God cheered. There was a lightning strike out there.
7th strikeout of the night for Hannah Speed. We're going to the top of the 8th. We'll be right back.
Physical therapy, we cater to your needs, from our geriatric clientele to the athlete returning to sport. As therapists, we rely on the latest research and strength and conditioning principles, from blood flow restriction and dry needling to safe progression of running using our anti-gravity treadmill. We perform sport-specific testing and use evaluative measures to determine safe return to your sport, whether it's practice or game time. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
At D&B Loans, we simplify your loan process with the best rates and fastest turnarounds in the industry. Our experts are dedicated to finding the perfect loan for your needs. But that's not all. Our showroom also features top quality furniture and appliances with fantastic financing options and free local delivery. From stylish furniture and mattresses to TVs and more, we've got what you need to enhance your home. Visit us or give us a call today. Trust D&B Loans for both financial stability and beautiful home essentials.
It's the top of the 8th. No runs from either team, and it's back to the top of the order. Hannah Speed, 1 for 3 here today. She had a leadoff single on the very first pitch of the game. She also had a really hard line out to right field.
And now she's bobbing.
And now struck out swinging her last time. 3 for 4 with 2 doubles in game 1. So
yeah, and if you paid for a ticket, you're getting your money's worth because it's free softball time.
It is free softball here in the regional finals.
I mean, we both knew 7 was never enough.
No, it's not enough. And yeah, we have officially been on air for over 4 hours. Whew.
This feels like the Jacksonville game to start, not this season, but last year. I mean, that was up. Light off somewhere.
I don't know.
Somebody's got a lantern of some sorts.
I don't know.
Some kind of light. I don't know. Looks like we got it under control. There's the only light allowed is in the outfield.
I do like how it was very like just people in the crowd were trying to like cut your light off.
Yeah. Hey, cut your light off, man.
Good take from Hannah Speed, 1-0.
And Tyler, I'll be honest, I do not want to mow my yard tomorrow, so let's go to another game. Let's go to the game tomorrow.
I agree.
That's not the only reason. I'm just messing around. Obviously.
I don't want to mow your yard tomorrow either, so I'm here for it.
It's a great pitch.
Swinging this 1-1. One of the better pitcher versus pitcher duos you're going to see.
Yeah. This is intense, man. This is what you came to see.
And is.
Yep. Yep. There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, that is the lightning delay.
So we're going to another lightning delay.
Yep.
Corey, are we going to keep it here this time? What do we want to do?
We'll start another stream just for the battery's sake on our cameras.
Move to the parking lot to your vehicle.
Okay. Once again, turn on the notifications and stay tuned, and we'll be back as soon as we can.
We're going to be here for